Welcome back to me, guys. So today, the last time I was uploading about how was it living in Iceland, and now I'm back again after 2 years, and I've been here in Iceland for 4 years now. I have a baby, actually, guys. Yay! And we own apartment now. So today I'm gonna be talking about buying an apartment in Iceland. Is it worth it? What are the pros and cons? How to do it, where to find the listings, how much money, is it worth it? So if you are thinking about buying apartment in Iceland, then you should watch this video. So step number one, we have to know where are we finding these listings. So I'm gonna show you sites where you can find apartments. So this is the first one. You just type in fastegnir.is, fastegnir.visir.is, and you can go there. And then here, slow, and then you can find where you want to buy. For example, Reykjavik, you can just select all, and then you can have a range of how much big you want. Let's say 90, and then price, let's say to 50 million, and then if you want at least 2 bedrooms, and then semi-detached houses, what suits you, you just choose, and then you can start searching. So you can see here, for example, this one is in 105 Reykjavik. You can see it, the pictures, you can see the pictures of the apartment. And so another one is MBL Fastegnir. So that's the second one where you can choose. Okay, I'm gonna show you. It's kind of the same. I mean, it has how many bedrooms, the size, how many rooms, what kind, just a condominium, and the address. So after choosing the apartment you want, you can see at the end of the listing an email and the number. This is actually the information of a real estate agent. So you can call that number and they will set a time where there is an open house, and then you go. So now the problem is it's a bit competitive. It's not actually bit, it's really competitive in terms of buying apartments in Iceland. So you, after choosing an apartment, you offer a certain amount and hope that you have a better offer than the other people interested in that certain apartment. The apartment that we have now, we got it 2 years ago, year 2020, and we bought it before the worst part of the pandemic happened. So it was the best time to buy an apartment where getting loans was easier, and the interest was actually lower. So the worth of our apartment was 33 million, and they were asking for 42 million and 15% down payment, and we paid around maybe 6 million. So it was really an accomplishment for me because it was actually I spent my first million on this apartment. So after sending an offer, you just wait for a reply from the real estate agent if they choose you or they have chosen another person, and then that's when it starts, all the papers and everything. It took about maybe 3 months. What are the requirements of the bank for them to loan you money? So of course, one is your credit score. Of course, your credit score should be good, and for me, I actually started with credit score C, and I was accepted. And after paying the down payment, we also had to pay for what's it called, the final settlement and waiver. So it's like a transfer, it is done to show that a transfer of ownership has been done. So we paid around 300,000 ISK for it. So you think about down payment plus final settlement and waiver, so it's a lot of money, guys. The question is, how much are we paying for mortgage every month? So we have a 93 square meters apartment. It has actually 4 bedrooms, but we made the other one as a hobby room, so we have 3 bedrooms. It has a living room, a kitchen, 1 bathroom, and we have a storage room for it. We are paying around 230,000 of mortgage every month, which is a good price, I think. In if you rent the same size of apartment, it would be maybe around 250,000. But the 230,000 is just the mortgage, plus you have to add the electricity, the water, the heating, which adds up to around 250,000. So you have to think about it. We're paying for 250,000 all in all for a 93 square meters apartment. In cons, I would say that it's a big commitment, of course. It's a lot of money. It's if something happens in your apartment, it's your whole responsibility, and it takes a lot of money to repair something. Whereas when you are renting, it's actually not your responsibility, because after you're paying the rent, then you're done. You don't have anything to pay anymore. The question is it worth it? And the answer is yes, it is worth it, guys, because I have more freedom. We have a baby now. When you have a baby, you'll understand that you'll need freedom. You need a space for the baby. We have our dog. I mean, that's also a different problem. Not all apartments are allowing dogs, but when you have your own apartment, you are more it's more likely that you're allowed to have a dog or a pet or anything. It just depends on where part or where apartment complex you are in. So that's it for today. If you have more questions, you just comment down below, and if you have any suggestions for me at all, any topics for me to talk about, anything that's about Iceland, then just comment down below. Thank you for watching. Next time.